Historic Army-Navy game will be played this year at Gillette Stadium. It's not until December, but work behind the scenes is now well underway to handle all that goes into a game of that magnitude. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm John DeLuca. Now, because Providence is just a stone's throw from the stadium, it'll be the host city for the Naval Academy. ABC 6 News reporter Daniel Coates takes a look at all that's involved.
Well, John, I asked Governor McKee today if he's leaning to one side or the other when it comes to rooting for Army or Navy, but he told me he's going to be down the middle, just looking for a good game, some good weather, and an economic boom to come to Providence. Up to 5,000 Navy midshipmen are expected to travel north and stay overnight in Providence this December for the 124th Army-Navy game at Gillette Stadium, New England's first chance to host America's game, and thousands to come with it.
We'll have people from all over the world. I think last I heard was 40,000 of the tickets have already been sold to people outside of New England.
State leaders like Governor McKee and former Congressman Ron Matley, a midshipman himself, outlined the massive undertaking Monday at the Convention Center. While Army cadets can make the trip in one day, barrack-style bedding is expected for students coming from Annapolis, and an economic boom for businesses downtown.
This will be the first time in a 124-year experience tradition that they've spent an overnight. They will be looking for the best fun wherever they can find it, and maybe outside of this building.
Just last year, Philadelphia reported a roughly $30 million influx over the Army-Navy weekend. And Rhode Island businesses can expect the same, but also the same challenges a marquee event brings that Kristen Adamo of the Convention Center knows all too well.
Like traffic and road closures and things like that. And the best way to tackle that is to be open and communicative. When you're housing that many military personnel, security is going to be really tight. And so we just have to really communicate that to people.
And for those who don't know, trickery, pranks, and shenanigans for both schools are as much a part of the tradition as the game itself, as Matley remembered fondly.
You can be sure there will be some ideas of how to make this a memorable night in Providence, and how certain midshipmen will be perhaps flying flags from certain buildings.
Adamo and her team said they are ready for anything the midshipmen could have up their sleeves.
There is a whole committee. It's not called the Shenanigan Committee, but It is called the Safety and Security Committee. And we want them to have fun. We want them to have fun safely.
Officials at the press conference told me that they have more events and activities that are soon to be announced. For now in Providence, I'm Daniel Coates, ABC 6 News.
New tonight.